Good morning, Discovery Middle School.
And welcome back to Discovery Air, your one and only broadcast for what's happening in the halls, in our community, and our Discovery family.
I'm Amelia.
And I'm Colton. Today we have a packed episode, new faces, slime making, and some serious school spirit.
So settle in, sit up, and let's launch into today's show.
Starting off, we've got some awesome new teachers joining our DMS crew this year.
Our student reporters caught up with them to ask the real questions, like favorite snack, secret talents, and why these teachers chose Discovery.
Let's check it out.
Hello DMS, I'm Clarence.
And I'm Cho.
And today we're going to be interviewing the new 8th grade teacher, Ms. Rodriguez.
Let's go get to know her. Welcome, Ms. Rodriguez. We're so happy to have you here.
I'm happy to be here.
To get started, could we ask you what school you taught at and what subject?
Sure. I taught at Kelly Brook, 5th grade.
For a second question, how long have you been teaching for?
This is my 13th year, so I taught 12 years at Kelly Brook and first year at Middle.
That is great.
How do you foster a positive and good classroom environment?
That's a really good question. What's really important to me is being able to build relationships with students. So getting to know them not only as historians, but as people. So what their interests are, what their strengths are, and knowing their different perspectives on things. So I'd say that's most important to me.
That's great.
What is the most rewarding part of your job here?
I would say the most rewarding part of my job so far has been getting to know so many students. So I'm used to just having my one class, and so this year getting to connect with over 100 students has been really exciting and really neat.
That sounds awesome.
Thank you so much for talking with us. It's so great to hear about your passions and plans for this year.
Thank you guys so much for having me. I'm looking forward to a great year at DMS.
Hi, I'm Nick.
Hi, I'm Chris.
And today we're going to go meet the new ISS teacher.
What's your name?
My name is Blake Spellman.
What do you teach in what grade?
I'm currently the ISS teacher for 6th, 7th, and 8th grade.
How long have you been teaching?
I've been teaching for 2 years. This will be my second year.
And then, have you been teaching anywhere else?
Yes, last year I was at Heritage Middle School doing PE the whole year. So this is my first year at DMS.
Okay, what are you expecting going into the year?
I'm expecting to have new relationships with students, with the staff, see new faces, and have a great year.
What's your favorite thing about DMS?
I think my favorite thing about DMS so far has been how kind the staff has been to me, how kind the students have been, seeing new faces in the morning, and everybody just welcoming me in with open arms this year.
Hey Chris, don't you think Mr. Spellman seems like a really nice guy?
Yeah, he does.
Hey DMS, it's Nylan.
And Carter. Hey Nylan, did you know there's a new choir teacher here at DMS?
No, I didn't know that. We should go get to know about him.
What's your name and what do you teach?
My name is Mr. Stelzer. I teach choir.
What's your favorite thing about teaching choir?
My favorite thing about teaching choir is just how weird we get to be every single day. It's about community, and I love singing with other people.
How long have you been teaching choir?
This is my 7th year teaching choir.
Where did you teach before coming to DMS?
Before DMS, I was at Liberty High School, and then before that, I taught at a middle school down in Springfield.
Mr. Selzer seems like a great addition to DMS.
Hey DMS, it's Avery.
And Josephine.
And today we're going to be interviewing one of your new amazing ELA teachers,
Miss Simmons.
Let's go.
Let's start easy. What made you want to become an English teacher? Well, when I was in college, I was going to be an elementary teacher, but I didn't want to stop taking my English classes because I loved reading books. I love that.
Speaking of stories, what's your favorite book to teach?
My favorite book to teach is The Giver by Lois Lowry. I've taught it for probably 10 years. But really my favorite is to teach students that they don't have to just read what the teacher tells them, that they can read whatever they want, because that's what makes lifelong readers.
That's great.
That sounds like a good one. How many years have you been teaching? This is year 13.
Nice. Last one. What advice do you give for students that want to become better writers?
My biggest piece of advice is to write all the time, whatever you want. Just get your thoughts on paper, and then we can polish it later.
That's great advice. Thank you so much, Ms. Simmons. We're so excited to have you in our DMS family this year.
Thank you. I'm excited.
Well, that's the last chapter of our interview. Reading it.
Hey Blue Jays, I'm Emery.
And I'm Ben.
And today we're excited to introduce a new face at Discovery Middle School.
Let's get to know our new 8th grade social studies teacher, shall we?
So, Miss Scott, can you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, I am Miss Scott. I am a new teacher here to Discovery Middle School, and I teach 8th grade U.S. history.
What were your first impressions of the school?
My first impressions of the school before I was actually a teacher here was just how impressive their scores and statistics were. And then once I got my job, my first impression was how awesome the teachers were, how welcoming everyone was. And then the first day of school, of course, when I got my students, including you, was just how eager you guys were to learn and how excited you were to just collaborate and talk with one another. And so that's always exciting to see as a teacher.
What inspired you to want to become a teacher?
So I kind of always wanted to be a teacher from the time I could remember. Honestly, in kindergarten, my kindergarten teacher told my parents that they should be prepared for me to want to teach. And I got into tutoring when I was in high school and volunteered in first grade classrooms. And I kind of always knew teaching was the career I was going to fall into. And then I went through college and went through elementary ed. And I loved teaching elementary, but I ultimately wanted to teach middle school.
Are you new to teaching the school year or have you taught in the past?
I am new to teaching 8th grade, but I previously taught 5th grade for 3 years at Lillian Schumacher Elementary, also here in the district. They're also a Blue Jays school. So my previous students go to Liberty Middle School. And then this is my first year teaching 8th grade.
Was your favorite subject in school social studies?
It was one of them. I was a kid that loved school. I really liked learning. I still really like learning, which I know is not everyone's thing, but I really liked Spanish. I loved broadcasting. Broadcasting was probably my number one, but social studies was definitely up there. It's the most interesting one for me to learn about.
Thank you for letting us interview you, Miss Scott.
If you see Miss Scott in the halls, be sure to tell her hi. Handing it over to the anchors.
Next, we're mixing things up, literally.
Our reporters asked students what they should add into the slime and used their answers to create a custom batch of slime.
Each answer helped decide what ingredient or color we added.
Here's what happened when DMS students helped us make the ultimate discovery slime.
Hey DMS, today I'm with Raj, and today we are going to be interviewing people about what we should add to our slime. Today I'm with Grant. And what grade are you in?
7th.
And what should we add to our slime?
Shaving cream.
Okay, thank you.
Who am I here with?
Annie.
What grade are you in?
6th.
Okay, so what would you like to add to our slime?
Blue glitter.
Okay.
What's your name?
Jackson.
And what grade are you in?
8th.
And what should we add to our slime?
Beads.
Got it. Hey DMS, this is our slime segment, and we're going to show you all the supplies we need to use to make slime.
So first, we got shaving cream requested by Grant. And then we also got a glitter requested by Annie.
And then to make our activator, we have to use borax mixed with water.
Yeah.
And then we have foam beads requested by Jackson. And then this is our glue that we're going to be using to make the slime. This is our finished product of our slime.
Mine didn't go very well.
Thank you, Annie, Jackson, and Grant for helping us make this slime. Sliming it back to the anchors.
From crafting to fitness, let's take it to the courts and the fields.
We've got highlights from DMS sports, clubs, and everything in between.
Here's what our students are up to beyond the classroom.
Hey DMS, it's Maximus.
And Henley. And today we're going to be interviewing people about fall sports here at DMS.
What's your name?
Carter.
What position do you play?
I play wide receiver.
How's the season going?
It's good so far.
Nice. How long have you been playing football?
I played flag football for a long time, but this is my first year of tackle.
What's your name?
Jaden.
And what sport do you play for the school?
Football.
What's your go-to touchdown celebration?
This.
What position do you play?
Running back and fullback.
What's your name?
Emery.
And what sport do you play at DMS?
Volleyball.
How long have you been playing volleyball?
5 years.
What is your go-to point celebration?
What's your name?
JC.
What sport do you play at DMS?
Volleyball.
What position do you play?
All around.
What's your jersey number?
6.
What's your name?
Jordan,
What sport do you play at DMS?
cross country.
What's your favorite cross-country course?
I would probably say Stockdale,
What's your fastest time?
5:45.
What's your name?
Harlow.
And what sport do you do for DMS?
I run cross country.
What's your favorite pre-race meal?
I like to eat the Luna protein bars.
What are some of your goals for this season?
Just to have fun and improve my mile time throughout this season.
What's your name?
Avery.
And what sports do you play for DMS?
I cheer.
How's the season going so far?
It's going really good.
What's your position?
Back spot.
Throwing it back to the anchors.
At Discovery, your voice matters, even if you want to stay anonymous.
That's where Sprigio comes in. It's our safe, anonymous way to report concerns like bullying, safety issues, or anything that doesn't feel right.
Here's a quick reminder on how it works and why it's important.
What's up, DMS? It's Luke and Porter, and today we're going to talk about Sprigio. Hi, what do you do here at DMS?
I'm Mrs. Springer, and I'm one of the counselors here at DMS.
Okay, so where do you find Sprigio?
Sprigio is located on the DMS website on the Students tab.
How do you send to Sprigio?
All you have to do is go to the website, and Sprigios can be completed anonymously, or you can leave your name. Just leave whatever information you have, and we can go from there.
What is the purpose of Sprigio at DMS?
Sprigio can be used for students to report things that they have concerns about, whether that's the way students are treating each other in an unkind way, or if it's something that they feel like is a safety concern.
Who are the people that can help out when there's a concern?
There are a lot of people that can help out. Sometimes it's Miss Washington, myself, Mrs. Cook, and then of course Dr. Meese, Dr. Dickerson, and Mr. Springer.
Thank you. Oh, I learned so much about Sprigio. Did you, Porter?
Yeah, I did. Hopefully it helped you guys.
Okay, that's all we have for you today.
Sending it back to the anchors.
And that's a wrap for this week's episode of Discovery Air.
Thanks for joining us, Discovery. Remember to be respectful, be responsible, and cause kindness.
Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye, DMS.